Grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. Welcome to Shamrock Grown FC Inter, folks. At home, the Champions League Champions Path, first qualifying round, first leg. Man, I got to get a drink just to say all that, folks, in one breath. And then we got the away leg. So, two-legged affair. Only at home is on TV. We're going to make a whopping 1.8 thousand. Are you serious? I might be able to buy everybody a drink with that amount of money. Maybe not. Let's see. FC Inter at home. They are from, I want to say Sweden, but Finland. I was wrong. They're the second best team here in Finland. And let's see. They got one key player. Of course, when I click on it, right, they always score against us. He's some kind of defender, looks like. What other players have they got? Are they all grayed out? Because I don't have the league loaded. But they'll all be adjusted. I think how the computer populates the players is based on the reputation. They're a 2.5 star, so they're a half a star better than us. And yeah, the computer will populate the players. Hopefully we get a win here. Let's go. We had, I showed you guys Waterford, Cork City. There was a big gap here in June. We had a big break. I played a couple of friendlies. There was an international break, actually. I believe we played our affiliate club's home farm. I just played a bunch of youngsters and Corduff here. Some guys to keep match fit. And then we had Bohemians. Well, we were well rested here, but we could not score a goal. As you can see, I had Ketty in goal. What a clean sheet. 7 point because he had a clean sheet. No, I didn't use him here. I had McGenty. I went back to Ketty, the youngster. 7.5, but no one else. We couldn't score a goal, folks. But here we go. To finish off June, we had 2 goals. I did have Ketty in goal. Look at that. A 7.4, a 7.5. With 2 clean sheets for this youngster. Again, he's only 19. I'm hoping big things for him. He's a 2-star current, 4.5 star possible potential. And look at this. We got Sligo Rovers are wanting him. Well, I'd say no. He's our youngster. We wanted to see him grow, but everyone has got a price, don't they? I mean, for us, though, we're at the mercy of we're growing our own Shamrocks. We get money for them. It's good. We can offer players maybe some higher wages. We can upgrade our facilities. But, folks, we got some bad news. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so that was that. We had 2 clean sheets in a row. Did I start Ketty for the third? I did. He came back to earth here. 6.6. 6.7 is the average rating, so just under average there. Duggan scored, folks, and Mohawk. Wait, who scored against Derry City? We had Bert and Tato. Really quick. Look at all these guys. So Ketty, Sligo Rovers want him in the same league. I think we'll be able to keep Ketty. Honahan, Sligo want him. Even though we got him till 2029, we have contracts for him. Latte, folks. Newcastle United want Latte. I have him till 2028, but they haven't come in yet. They haven't made a bid. So they're sniffing around. Rumored interest. Newcastle United wants our Latte, which I've been playing him. Again, we have, I keep saying this every episode, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 guys that can play as I play a box-to-box and wingers. He might be one of my slowest wingers because, of course, you want the fast on the side and be able to cross in, right? That's ideal. But, shoot, I mean, Latte plays pretty decently with just 11 pace. He makes up with it maybe off the ball because he got 14, not bad. His dribbling's pretty good. He gets in the right position, like I said, with the off the ball, so he makes it work. And I played him a couple times in box-to-box as well. Who else is wanted? We just got a bunch of, I guess there's another screen. You can go here to transfers. No, there's another full player status. And you can click on this. Tato, there's a bid for him, folks. Under transfer bid, Parthenope, Italian scored. Parth, you got to say it with an Italian accent. Well, the best one I can provide. Parthenope. The end of contract. Enter contract negotiations, folks. He's not happy. He wants to go. I made a promise that by the end of this year, he will go. Unfortunately, Tato, maybe he can change his mind here before the end of the season or before the transfer window is open right now. Is it? It's open, right? Yes, it's been open since July 1st. Hopefully we can keep Tato. If not, we've got to have some other guys fill in. Let's see, who else is wanted? Okay, player status. Is this the easiest way to see it or how I was doing it? You can't. What the fuck is going? You just wanted, folks. Keddy, I showed you Kim. So wait, Latte, I told you. Noonan came to me. I think Baloney, another Baloney guy. Baloney is taking all our guys. No, it's Parthenope. They actually came in for a bid with him. I rejected it. As soon as I rejected it, the next click of the button, Noonan said, "What? Why did you reject it? I wanted to talk to Parthenope. I didn't give him promises. I'm trying to stand up for myself this year. Usually I'll give him promises and hey, if there's an extra bid, a higher bid, but this save, I got to keep these guys around because we're only homegrown. I can't sign anybody." So what I said to him, trying to remember here, I said, "Isn't this the best atmosphere? You know, you're not going to have this duplicated anywhere else." I know that's not what it said, but isn't this a good atmosphere here? Don't you love it here? And I clicked the button. He goes, "You know what, Coach? You're right. I'm gonna drop it from being angry that you rejected from Parthenope." So there we go. We've made him happy. What does it say in the promises? Is he in here? Nope, he dropped it, so it's totally off. So we're keeping Noonan for a while. Where's the update? Okay, Tato, we know the story on that. And then Duggan. He would be, if Tato left, he would be our number one striker. And then Baloney's just, what's up with Baloney? We're their feeder club. Baloney's taking all our players. They haven't made a bid yet. Have they? No, I don't remember. Significant potential could break into the... Where is Baloney? They got two of our players, right? They took OI Sin and they took Solanke, right? Where the hell are they at? They're out on loan, aren't they? There he is. Solanke there. He's loan listed. He just came back. Solanke, and they took OI Sin. He must be on loan somewhere. Somehow I'm not seeing him, well, that's the loan in. Probably filter, not at club. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought we can see him out on loan or trial. There we go. Nope. I don't know where the hell Oison went. I thought he was there. There he is. Some reason he's sitting in there under 20s. He was loaned out to Salernitana. But he did okay at Serie B. Now he's back. And anyway, Baloney's taking all our frickin' guys. Let's get back to the screen. It says Baloney, Duggan. Hopefully we don't lose him. We're not going to have any strikers. I'll have to negotiate. Say, can we loan him back? I'm going to allow that until the end of the season. I might allow that. And then Honahan is wanted by Sligo Rovers. Not too worried about them. And then there's a transfer. This youngster, guys, I know we could probably develop him more. I just don't see him fitting into the formation that I'm playing. So he's got some good pace. Maybe I just don't see it, folks. If I could retrain him as a striker, but the composure and finish, he's only 17. I could develop him more and get more money, but I decided to transfer list him. So this team, FC Martigues, only one that offered me money. I said, hey, ultimatum. these guys, I said, I'm going to accept this offer. You guys better come in for this amount of money or you're not getting them. I want some money for them. So we'll see with this Frenchie guy if he's going to stay or leave. Because we do need money. Who else? Noonan, yeah, I rejected that part. Then nope. And then rejected Sligo Rovers from Honahan. Money situation, negative 341. Okay. So we need that Champions League today. What other? Nothing additional, folks, on our facilities is upgraded. Oh, here's the big news. Well, here's our youngsters. I did bring one guy up. Let's see who's doing well. Cunningham, guy's developing well. I do have him loan listed, but no one's came in for him. Here's one of our youngsters, Cunningham, a wing back. I think Coleman also wing back. We got a bunch of wing backs coming up through the youth system with a bunch of potential. And then Elvis, yeah, he just came back from his loan, and he was at loan there in Bosnia. Did really well. And I brought him right to the senior squad. I just brought him off the bench. He was late. So that's why I didn't get an average rating. But Elvis is in the house, folks. And I'm training him, believe it or not, as a playmaker. We'll see if the numbers can get there. He also could be a box. I got so many box-to-box guys. Ball winner, playmaker, because we're a little shorthand, I think. I'm playmaker, so that's what I'm training him as. Nope. Box-to-box. Let's try to playmaker. Let's see how well he develops. If I train him as an advanced playmaker attack. Let's try that. Elvis is in the house. Oops, go back. Thornton's out on loan. I think he's injured again. Yeah, this guy just gets injured all the time. And so on and so forth. This Mark Gallagher. Who wants him? Oh, out on loan. Okay, you can go out on loan, buddy. Again, a guy that he plays positions that we don't play. Looks like he might be training as a wing back here. Got some speed. He's got some potential. So go out there on loan, but I'll have to see what the loan team are going to play him as. Keep that in mind too. Make sure you look at, you're going to loan out your guy. There's an option. You can see what position they're going to play him as. And then so on and so forth, folks. Nobody. Philip Close, I brought him back down. It just wasn't working out. Maybe I didn't give him enough time. 6 appearances, 6.65. Just not there. He's 19. I might just transfer list him. I was hoping big things because he's a big guy, 6'6". Nice to have a nice giant in the back. But here is the big news. Remember, I got the new head of youth development, and he has personality, model citizen, which is great. He had better judging player ability and potential from the last guy, and he has the better preferred that matched our formation. The only thing he was lacking was the 20 head of youth, or the 20 working with youngsters, and that might be heavily weighted because the last guy had 20. This guy's only got 11. This head of youth development. Or maybe this is just you're not going to get good youths every year, right? All the youths, maybe there's just not enough kids being born either. With the quality is lacking this year in the youth department. We need some more Irish kids coming through, and that happens in every sport, right? Even American football. The draft this was a strong draft. There's a lot of quality players. Or this draft is very weak. We got the draft system here in the U.S. And that might be the case because we got our preview, and take a look at this, folks. I mean, this is our future. Average intake, guys. This is Nick's first intake. Again, remember, he has the model citizen personality, the preferred formation, better judging, just that working with youngsters, maybe. How successful a staff member is at working with young players, those aged 18 and under in particular. Having a coach who is very good at nurturing young talent can be priceless if just one or two of them develop into useful players. So that might be probably one of the key things you look for in a head of youth development guy. we'll see. I'll give him. Should I give him one more try, folks? As Canadian, and just pulling the trigger right because he does have that person. We're gonna give him another year. And then sometimes these previews aren't always accurate. But this is sad, folks. If we don't get any, and I'm hoping at least one 4 or 5-star potential guy. All right, I got you guys caught up to speed. Let's go. FC Inter. Unfortunately, we got 2 of our key guys injured. O'Neal, our midfielder, which is our captain still. We still have our captain. Lopez and O'Neal. And vice captain is hurt. Our midfielder, Watts, is hurt. G. Black, our backup deep line forward, is hurt. Maxco is out. And then this Larry Breen, he's on international under 19s. I brought him up as well. So yeah, I brought Breen up, and there's Elvis right here on the bench. And look who else is not starting. This might be a fail because I'm not starting our vice captain, which is injured. And our 35-year-old captain, he's still hanging on there. I think I just actually offered him another contract just to see if he would accept it. He wanted a 2-year, so I was bringing him to 37, and he wanted to be like a regular starter. I say, no, you're a fringe player. And there he is. That's what he had. That's what he currently has. So I think, let's see. Did I offer him that? Yeah, there it is. Job player, but doesn't have, I'm sure it's a French player, not a French player, a fringe player. Wage 700. What's he currently making? 675. I agreed to that in 2 years. He'll be 37 playing for us. I can't. This bug again. Can't accept. Okay, must respawn. Oh gosh. I've had this happen to me before. You have offered a contract. Okay, get back to this. But let me click it. There it will. Now it'll let me click it. But it'll be 37. He's still quality. Oh, all these settings, guys. I mean, if I don't play him out there on the pitch, he's good just for being a mentor because he's got 18 determination, driven personality. So use him. Surprised he didn't want to be like a coach. Staff attributes. I mean, they're shit. He's got very good determination. So that's good discipline, motivation. If they can work on that, I can send him on a coaching course, maybe. And these numbers will go up eventually over time. I think he's got some potential. But yeah, just use him as a mentor. All right. But we don't have any captains out there starting. Ketty is in goal. How can you... Look. Folks, look. Ketty, the third. I've never had a goalkeeper in the top average rating in the league with 22 games in. 7.33. Of course I'm going to start him. There's Duggan there. O'Neal's in the assist. Player of the match is Duggan. Got to start Ketty. Ketty the Teddy. Ketty Teddy. Teddy. Does he look like a teddy bear, guys? Well, no. He's 6'2", 176. He's a thin Teddy. Just coming off from hibernation. Kiss Ketty. Folks, Cleary, ball-playing defender. We got Roach has been stepping up. Looks like a mixed bag right now of development. But 19-year-old Roach, have him on the center back cover duty. Honahan, wide center backs. The right, we do have Latte out here. And we have Kenna on the left. His development, what's going on? Some of my players' development's going down. Mickeneff is a playmaker. We got Morehouse, which has been doing fantastic. Because, again, his personality is fairly professional. I think he just got back from international duty as well. The under-20s. No! He's got 3 caps for the under-21s. And he's got a goal for him. So good for that, man. representing Ireland. Good for us. I have a ball winner? Am I changing things around? Ball winner. I was experimenting. Ball winner. Box to box, guys. We got a lot of ball winners, but I like playing box to box. We're going to keep it on ball winner today. See what happens. I'm still kind of mixing things up here in this right center. Bert. He's got a great partnership with Tato up top. He's any day now. He's gone. And then Duggan, deep lying forward. Again, he could be here any day. That would suck if we lost all those guys. Knew all our strikers. I'm going to give myself a hand because maybe I just know how to develop them. And it seems like every save I do, we just cannot keep a hold of our players. That's just the nature of the beast of the game. And the way to combat that is we just got to keep winning. Get our reputation higher. Is that what I do, Elvis? We got 12 man. Let's go, man. Let's get going. I think our rank in the European list of clubs, we have dropped dramatically down because, and that's understandable because we haven't qualified for European competition. Let's go. Last year and the year before that was the Conference League, which we got to make a good showing. We got to does they dominate? That might be a high task to ask, but let's get far as we can. Let's go, Shamrock Rovers. We got to help our squad out, grow our reputation, of course. And then also, I'm trying to help Ireland as well as a country. And our world ranking has been going higher. I think we're 50. There it is. If it's, I will say offside, I just automatically say that, even though I've seen a bunch of defenders are playing him on. But Kenna, beautiful. Nice dribble, crosses it. Oh, no, he just danced around him. Tato was offside, but he's smart now and kind of jockeyed himself around, so he's behind, and there's another kickoff highlight. Tato, that's awesome. This is Tato chips, right? They're made right there in Ireland. Tato chips. Who's ever had the Tato chips? And there's seemed like there's a bunch of different flavors. What a tough angle. Was that a shot, Tato? It's like the goalkeeper got his hands to it. We got a short option there. Kenna, corner, bouncing around. What other things, folks? The development's looking pretty good. Just that youth intake. I seen that, my face just dropped. Oh, I was like, oh no. We relying on that for our save, for our future, for me keeping my job. If we just can't keep strong youths coming in, it's gonna be a challenge for us. I mean, we still got a bunch of youngsters here, 17, 18s, but there's big clubs sniffing around at these guys too that I'm developing. It's gonna be like a revolving door coming in. We're gonna be the development team. The word is spreading. Like, go get your scouts over there at the Shamrock Rovers. They're developing some great youngsters, and we could steal them for cheap. We got to breed some loyal, some players. Like, you know what? No, I'm going to stay here at Shamrock. But I get it. I get it. We can only offer them so much money in real life. If someone's going to offer you a hell of a lot more money, go out there and take it. And especially with the better reputation, the competition. That's another thing. We got to get our competition higher ranked. Irish Premier Division. It has been going up very quickly. Whew, we're lucky there. They can't shoot. I should stop and look at some of their players. They're all grayed out, right? They're all grayed out. Lots of highlights. I do have it on key highlights, yeah. It's like we are winning the ball a lot more. We're getting the possession. I do have it work in the box, right? Do have be more disciplined. Yeah, I was going to take that off. We're dominating 72 possession. Let's push forward a little bit. Right now we're winning the ball. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up my. Oh, it looked like I went in there. I have my wing backs on auto. I do have an auto wing backs. Let's take off the be more disciplined. Give him a little more creative freedom here, my team. See what happens. It could be a mistake. Tato with the early goal, 2 minutes in. Latte looks like the... Yeah, here they come, aren't they? Clear it out. Shh, we're lucky that they're just off. Morehouse conditioning's a little bit low. Latte's the worst, though, but it's still fair. Halftime's coming up. Looks, we better have a sellout here. Looks like we have a good showing. What else, folks? What else? Duggan, nice. Duggan, Bart, Tato's in the box. Got a couple guys now in the box. Cross it, Morehouse. But they did good defensively there. Honahan back to Latte, Morehouse. Latte, guys, cross, and Tato's there as he is offsides. It's a nice header. It was a cross to the far post. Oh, it's been awarded. Let's see. There he is right here, right? He's trying to stay on sides. He's looking. Latte. Yeah, I think it was definitely close. I don't see a line. They didn't give a line there. A great header from Tato, folks. I think he does have a good header. Where's that Duggan? Man, my assistant, he loved that BDM. Let's say, keep it up, lads. Let's look at Tato again. I think he's got the good header, right? 14. I'd say that's good. I mean, you look at him. Well, what would he be? A championship player in England? Those numbers. Let's look. To me, I haven't done too many saves in the Premier League of England, but that would be maybe League One. Yeah, League One, maybe. Borderline championship. Decent pace, 15 finishing, composure, decision 16. League One, top League One player. But here in Ireland, of course, he is one of the best strikers. Good, we got a corner. Duggan, Bert. And that, oh, it's Tato. What are you doing? All right, let's go. Pause it. Hold on, there's someone knocking at the door. I'm in this study room, folks, and it's like, what are you doing? Some janitor out there trying to get in. I'm like, dude, don't you see me in here? What's going on? Oh, Latte is beat. After this, there he is. Let's sub him off. Nice cross. Bird, another cross. Oh, it's Tato. It's bouncing around back there. Look at their goalkeeper. He's doing jumping jacks, or he's just pissed off. Or both. Latte. Cross to Bert. And then another cross. Goalkeeper. Looks like it went underneath the goalkeeper. All right, let's go. Hold on. I got to make this change. Got to make the change. Pause. Latte is beat. Let's get the youngster in there. Yeah, Riley. Or the very youngster. I hate that complacent. Get out of here. McLew needs some game time. We have a 3-goal lead. Here's the O'Reilly. I'm going to change his name, O'Reilly. Keep saying. Wingback. 18-year-old. What am I training him as? Box to box. Of course I am. I love me to box, don't I? But he's playing over here, pace 13. He's one of these all-around guys. He doesn't have a yellow. I cut yellow because that's the attribute. They're all blue at least. They're all, the yellow ones I have, I think 5 or below. It's all-around kind of guy. We're going to see what he transforms into, but Right now, you're going to play the wing back, and then do I really go crazy? Take Kenna out to rest him. I'll put Mohawk Murphy in. I thought about putting the Jordan McLew. If I'm not using him, I might. It's nice to have the body, loan him out. I mean, how many times have I played him? 6 off the bench. Needs to get a little bit more game time to develop. I mean, he's got a bunch of that potential, but so are my other options. So we're going Riley, Murphy, freshen up my wing backs, Morehouse as well. And we're putting Ohala. He's a ball winner for sure. And he's developing the best ball winner. Let's go. I might have just changed my mind to ball winners, huh? Ball winners, to me, it's kind of situational. We're down or we're draw. We should be winning. Go out there and I put a ball winner in there to try to win the ball. It's more aggressive. Oh, we got lucky there. Come on, we got a clean sheet because we got to go away the second leg. Let's take Duggan out, give him a rest. We're going to put in we're going to put Noonan, but I'm going to put Burt, the deep line for it, and Noonan can play the shadow striker. Let's try him. I'm happy with him because he said he agrees to stay here. Complacent Cleary. Do I go crazy and put McNally in, folks? I'm going to do it. He's that very youngster. Where is he at? I'll show you. 17-year-old. He's 6 foot, lighthearted, 13 positioning, developing very well. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to put him, though, no nonsense, defend, just... And that's all my subs, huh? That's it. Go make an impact. Oh, I probably stressed him out. I should have put no pressure. Watch, let's see. Would prefer just, okay, seem calm coming onto the pitch. There you go. They didn't even have a shot on target. So if it stays, we should beat them the second leg, huh? They're going to go all out. They're going to go attacking, of course. Maybe a different formation. Can't get complacent. Can we get another one? Let's make sure. Tato to finish it off, folks. There's Tato's hat trick. Excuse me, a 4-bag. What do you call 4? I know in bowling, 3 is a turkey, 4 is a 4-bagger. What's it in football here? A hat trick plus 1? What do you call 4, folks? Let me know. He just got 4 goals in the Champions League. Let's just go defense. Can he go another one? Just don't get hurt. He's got a 10. He better have a 10. Tato. And that might have set off some of those Italian squads. Sign Tato now. Whatever it takes. Gives Shamrock Rovers big money. All right, folks, they got Finn Harps off camera. We got it. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to praise Tato. Can we still praise him? Pat him on his shoulder. Awesome. All right, folks, we'll be right back for the second leg. July 13th. Yeah, we got Finn Harps sitting on the bottom of the leg. Bottom of the leg? Yeah, we should be able to smack them around. I'll play some youngsters, so we'll have our strong team here against FC Inter, even though we got a 4-goal lead. Let's go. All right, game 2. We had a 4 goal lead here, aggregate. I'm a little frustrated. I need some coffee to wake up. Look at this, guys. This last match, Finn Harps are in the bottom of the table. And some reason, I played a weekend. I'll show you. I'll show you. why the hell did I play the weakened team? I have Ketty in goal. Okay, it's good. Roach, Lopez. I put Blackburn in there. I put youngster team in there to get some of my key guys rested for the second leg, which we have a 4-goal lead. Does that make any sense? I want to make sure we win the freaking division so we can get European, particularly Champions League football again. And here I am putting a weaker side in during the division game. Blackburn, I put in. I mean, he did excellent, 7.5. McLew shit the bed, 6.3. We had Elvis in there his first time playing. There may be a second time, but first time maybe starting. So Holler, he should have done better. Desmond, the 16-year-old there on the right side. So you can see I played a lot of the youngsters. Conan, which has been shit all year. I put him up. Noonan and Murray. He actually had a goal. He had a header. He headed it onto the goalkeeper's foot. The goalkeeper was on the ground, and it bounced off the goalkeeper's foot, and luckily bounced in the goal. So it wasn't an impressive goal. It was just very lucky, this guy. And I put him in. And as you can see, we were 2 goals down. It was 2-0. Then I think we got one back. And then I was getting desperate, like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So here I go. I had to put my veteran first teamers in. You can see I put Mickenough there in the halftime. Mickenough and Latte in there. It's like, okay, we need some quality in there. We're down. I ended up putting Watts. He ended up getting player of the match. I put him in the 65th minute. And Morehouse, 65th minute, just to get a solid midfielder. And then we're still down. So I put Tato, which is supposed to have the day off. And I put him on the 89th minute as a super striker, shadow striker. And it just... Look at this. Okay, so 2... They scored in the 19th. They scored in the 31st. Mickenough had a penalty. The 61st. And then the 65th, Murray, that goal, that header off the goalkeeper, luckily went in. So we had it 2-2. I was like, all right, come on, let's get a winner. And then we did. I thought Watts had a 91st minute pass from Roach. Watts, all right. And then we gave up a freaking penalty to Boyd. I think I went after this 91st. I went very defensive, pushed people back, and I guess that was a mistake. We dominated them shots, doubled their shots, basically doubled their on target. They did have a 2.2 XG or 3.4. Man, they had 61% possession to our 39. A weakened team, and we only got a point out of it, which we should have got 3. So there's the league. Everybody's played 23. It looks like we got a 3-goal lead. It should be 2 more, 5-goal lead. Finn Harps, they beat me and they drew. They drew against me. Cork City a couple times. Derry City, they're on the bottom. They beat Waterford and Bohemians. Anyway, I'm upset about that. This draw, folks. Because this one, we have a 4-goal lead. Do I have to remind myself? I'll remind myself, and I'll do the same thing here in the future. Some crazy managerial mistake. But, I mean, a 4-goal lead. This is where we could have rested our guys. I mean, not all of them. Put a little bit more youngsters. We're at their home. They might have some crazy comeback here. So, I just want to go far in the Champions League. There's the team, guys. Ketty's in goal. Still, Cleary. Oh, with that said, the game has actually made a decision for me, right? We were kind of having a battle in goalkeepers. I wasn't sure if McGinty had a few. He was having some games, and then I sat him for a while, and he brought him back in. Then he stepped it up. He was getting some clean sheets, but I went back to Ketty, and then the game said, they injured McGinty, groin strain. He's out for up to 5 weeks, and then, of course, you got to have a week or two to rehab. But so the game's like, all right, you're going with Ketty and McMillan. I like to get McMillan in there a few more games. He had 2 starts for me. He's got 3 clean sheets, 15 conceded, and 10 starts in the under 19s. And he's got a bunch of potential. He's more the eccentric type of goalkeeper, but he's got decent decisions. So hopefully that eccentricity isn't too crazy. 6'2", very determined. So we're going with Ketty in goal. Cleary, McNally, the youngster. So I am squeezing in a few. I'm going to reward him, especially when someone's developing with all these green arrows, and we have a 4-goal lead. So I'm going to put this youngster in there. Just splash him in here with the veterans. Make sure we get this, finish it out, win. There's Riley, another youngster on the right side. Mohawk Murphy on the left for the winger. We've got Ford, so the youngster, that 14 passing. Hopefully that can even get higher. I really like to get that vision, though, up. The perfectionist. So let's go there, Ford. O'Holler with the ball. Winner. Look at me changing, huh? Ball winner, box to box. I guess just all depends who I'm going to put there. And then we have Elvis back in here. He didn't do too well that last match, but we'll see what he can do here because I put Conan here. I'm thinking about trading him. I mean, we do need the bodies, and then especially with that weakened pre-youth intake, I'm talking myself. We need them, even though, look at this. Every year, attributes have gone down and down. Look at it's true, but it's true that I've been giving him less and less appearances as well. So, not sure we're doing. There's Elvis. Elvis is there. Can Elvis speak English? Oh, he can speak many languages. English is fluent. And then we have Murray in here just to give Tato and Duggan a rest. I'm playing him as a pressing forward. He's got some decent mentals there. Not concentration, but I think the other attributes can make up for the low ones. Very low determined. I've been mentoring him, but it's not been working so far. And then Noonan up top, folks. There's been multiple bids in for him. Who's some other bids in? Latte. Oh, I didn't see the. Oh, Newcastle want Latte on trial. No, he's probably gonna come to me. It's just trial, but he's gonna be away for what, a few days, and we might need him for our game. And then I reject the other ones because it made me make a decision. I guess the time ran out, so we'll see if this French guy goes back to France. In this team, at least they offered me some money, possibly going up to 110,000. Noonan, yeah, Parthenope. They keep offering me. I keep rejecting it. Oh, and a staff member, our chief scout, which I just hire. That's it. That's all I hire for scouts because we can't sign the players. So I have one chief scout. He gives me sometimes he gives me a little scouting report from the teams that were playing beforehand. But Man City said, no, we want your scout. The only scout I have. And he is good. Judging player ability 17 and potential 15. So I think they're working on a work permit. He needs a work permit. He got a work permit to play here. It's his first time he's been out of Spain easily. But he needs a work permit to go to, I don't know, he is Mr. Barcelona, huh? Damn. All right. You're like, yes, don't you know Charles Puyol? He's a famous man. Anyway, he actually scouted for Barcelona for a couple of years, 2014, 2015. Chief scout for me. Now he might be going to Man City. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's win. Oh, I don't have enough guys. Why not? We'll put the captain on there. He just signed, folks. He signed, so he's here till 2029. That'll make him 37 years old. Let's see if he can hang on. I know these physicals are going to be probably dropped down to 2, 3s, but I can use him to mentor. That's what I'm thinking. And maybe give him some coaching courses. Maybe his coaching attributes will be good enough, and we'll sign him as a coach. Morehouse, high risk of injury, but what's Duggan? I'm gonna rest some of these guys. We could put, if shit hits the fan, I guess we'll put some. We got everybody 12 out of 12 subs. Let's go. If somehow this team, FC Inter, they score 4 goals and draw it up, I won't wait that long. If they score a couple goals here, I'm going to be freaking out and put some of our key guys in. Cute little park, huh? Match stats. What's it? 6,291. A nice sunny day, 77 degrees. What's their formation look like? I don't remember. Was that the same formation they played against us at home? It seemed like you'd go a little bit more attacking than this, but maybe they don't have the guys, the personnel for that. All right, let's go. Let's see how some of our youngsters perform. There shouldn't be any pressure. We got a 4-goal lead. It's 18, 19 minutes in. What's Murray do? I got him as a pressing forward. Let's see how that. I hardly ever played that kind of role. I think the defensive duty. Yeah, that last match, Finn Harps. We should have smashed those guys. We dominated them the first time we played. It was like 4-0, maybe 5. Yeah. But I don't know what I was thinking. This game, should have put more of the youngsters in. That last game, no. They're going to score? Woo. We've got to win the league. We need that big lead. We only got, okay, there we go. See, this is, what do you do, folks? What do you do? Can't go back in time, right? There's a lot of things I would have done different. If I could, I'm sure we all would, right? That's why I always end off the videos with keep moving forward, folks, in life. Can't go back, can't dwell on the past, learn from it. I know it's easier said than done. Just keep moving forward. There's the 1 goal we gave up. All right. Not sweating it yet. They get another one. I'll have to be like, okay. It's got Murray, got the yellow. Let's just tell him to freaking chill out, calm down. That seems to work. Don't want you to get a red. Ketty, man, I gave him some freedom to kick it long, huh? Not distribute it from the back. Oof, okay. They're shooting long. Oh, Holler's kind of tired. 56 minutes. Let's freshen up. Mohawk Murphy's having a crap game. 6-5. Who can be up top? Take Murray out. Take Holler out. We'll put in the youngster, folks. Why not? It's the worst that can happen. Desmond. He's that 16-year-old. Box to box, I'm going to put him as. Let's go out there and run around. You're young and got full of energy. Go, just do it. Right? He's decent pace. Excel 14, 12 pace. Just go run around, buddy. Elvis Fair. We'll take Elvis out. We'll put in. I'll put Conan in. I'm being really patient with that guy. And then Murray. Ooh, my other striker. I think Bert can play up here. But like a deep lying forward, right? Yeah, that might work. That will do it. I'd like to get another goal, and I'll take out Cleary and put Blackburn in. Uh-oh, what happened to Noonan? God freaking hurt. Knockin is indicating that he wants to come off. Could be a bruised ankle? You know what? No, you're playing with a bruised ankle, buddy. I know bruises hurt. Okay, are you affecting the team? I guess he's affecting the team. It's a bruise. I'm resting Tato. Tato's not coming on. Gonna rest him. Who's got the fastest speed? Who can we play up top? If Maxco was here. Latte? Is he pretty quick? Latte, the 4 finish. We're gonna put him deep line forward. We'll put Bert. Bert's be okay up top. 13 excel, 12 pace, 12 finishing, 12 composure. And we got one more. Why not? Let's do it. Let's take we'll leave it. Some shit might happen here. Let's see. McNally, tell him to chill out. The youngster. I mean, see, if I put they're baiting us here. So if I would have put all the youngsters in, they might have had another goal or two. Cleary, Ford. Come on, show me that 14 passing. Bert all the way back to Cleary, Ford. Ford, good pass. Come on, show me that cross, Mohawk. Rainbow cross. So we can get underneath it, so our headers can be there. 70 minutes. Let's go. We should have this a 3-goal lead. We'll put the youngster in there. Where's he at? They're all young. We'll put McLew in there for Mohawk. Let's give him some game time. Oh, I wanted to put the other goalkeeper in. That's what I want to do. We'll put McLew. He doesn't get any game time. He's got a bunch of development. He'll like, hey, I played in the Continental match. It's cool. We get past these guys, and then there we go, folks. Let's go far we can, and champions need that money. Because we got a negative bank balance, a +3, and yeah, they beat us at home. Played a weakened team. We beat them statistically. But that doesn't count. And we had no guy. That's how to handle a 2-legged. Very well done. Okay. Oh, they got... I wouldn't have said that. I would have said, not the best. I didn't see that option. Not the best, but we progressed. There we go. Ankle 1-2 days. All right, we got 85 grand for that. That helps out. But what was this? Shamrock Rovers to play. Did we play them before? A Slovakia team? Sounds familiar. Oh, Eric Luck, there he is. Agreed to join FC Martikis, French team. There we go. Subject to the condition of the transfer may eventually go up to 110,000. So it's initially 39.5. Is he off? He's there. He be there. So got some money for the youngster. I know I'm selling guys. I just didn't see him squeezing it anywhere. Oh, shit. Tato has agreed. I tried to sign him, folks. His contract ends at the end of the year. He's not happy. He didn't want to sign. I think you guys know the story, but Parthenope. They have agreed. The transfer will go through on January 2nd. Tato rejected the offers from Sligo and Derry City. I can sell now. No, we need you, buddy. So January 2nd, right? That gets us to the end of the year, right? Right. Yes, the end of the season. All right. Hopefully we can keep some other strikers. What else is going on here? Yeah, that's that news. All right, folks, Tato is going. So we're going to use them as much as we can in the season. Looks like I'm coming back here. I only got one more match off camera. Oh, excuse me. I just got the Senior Challenge Cup. I'll be back for Dun Strata. Have we played them before? Yeah, we did. A couple years ago in 2024, we beat them on aggregate. I mean, we beat them away, and they beat us away. Or they beat us at our home. We beat them at their home. But we beat them by more. So that means we progressed to 2024. So let's go out there and beat them again. That was, yeah, Sin. JB scored. Back when we had him, Graham scored. We've got a different team now. All right, folks, I'll be back. Looks like shortly for this Champions League second qualifying round, first leg. Or do I skip it? Do I skip this? You know what? I might skip this. I think I'm going to skip this. If we lose this, then we get pushed in the Europa League. I'm confident that we're going to win, guys. I think we're going to win this one. So I'm going to push on by it. We'll see you guys for the one after this. Let's go. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, keep moving forward. Oh, I hope we can win this one.